sideways. And the only thing me remember flashed through my mind was, God, do not make a lick in my car. That's the only thing flash in my mind. And it's like by the time that just flashed through my mind, boom, I just feel like, and it may not even know if to explain it. It's like me when the car lick in the taxi, it's like my whole body shut down. Like me feel like my organ them in my body. Like my heart gone with my lungs, then my lungs gone with my heart. It's like everything, and it just feel like my lungs them are collapse. You know, it's coming like when you blow up one balloon and you're out it down. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be doing a story time about an accident that I met in about a year and a half ago. It was August 18, 2018. Yes, never forget the date. So that is what I'll be talking about today. Now, before I get into the story time, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the video if you haven't, and turn on your post notification so whenever I post, you will be notified. Alright, so let's get into the video. Now, on August 18, 2018, I would say was one of the worst nights in my life. During this time, I was working at the airport with a security company. So normally on weekends, on a Saturday night, we would have a late flight that would come in. It was the last Delta flight for the evening, because we normally do Delta flights. Now, after the flight came in, we flight offload everything and the work was completed, because normally when a flight comes in and is staying over for the next day, the process will normally take long, basically. So after we finish everything, plane lock up and everybody now ready to go home, come after the ramp, everybody go pick up them bag and get them stuff and ready to go home. So it was a big group out. I did whole out. So you know, say if we never get like a bus like a Vaxi or a 7-seater, then you know, say all of we couldn't travel together. So we decided, say we are going to split in a two. So one set going on one taxi, and then 4 of us went in another taxi. Me, 2 of my friends that I trained with from day one, and another guy that works at the airport as a security as well, but a different company. So the 4 of us went into the taxi. Me go in at the front, the 2 friends them, and the guy go in at the back. However, the driver, somebody we traveled with before. So we say, alright then, tell the others, say we meet them up downtown, in the town. So in the taxi now, taxi driver off and everything. For some reason I don't know what I did I look for, and I forgot to put on my seatbelt. No, we can't recall if the driver did have on fiend seatbelt or not, but I know I never have on my seatbelt. So left out now and everybody in the car we are talk and I enjoy ourselves and and we are going and when we reach the Cameron Hotel, I will never forget. When we reach right there, so this song, I don't know if a CD did a play or if a radio it did a play upon, but I will never forget this song. We did a play that night. The song was a gospel song. The one that says I don't know the name of the singer, but it was the song that says, I know who God says I am. And I remember singing to this song. I was singing this song and like me say everybody did have fun, we are laugh and I talk and enjoy yourself. So as we approach the Aquasal Beach, for those who know Montego Bay, we start look for the fare, to pay the taxi driver and all of that. Now by the time we reach Mobile proper, so say we're close to the stoplight at KFC. It's like we in the back, now have this no, they not have the slightest idea of what take place. The only two people we see what happened was me and the driver. I don't know what my friend them are doing at the back, or I guess them did distracted somehow. But the only thing I remember reaching Mobile proper was this bright light, just like the guy did try overtake a next car, and the only thing we see is just this bright light, just when the guy swerve from behind the next car when I try to overtake. Me just see this bright light, and the only thing what me could have do was, remember people me have no seatbelt so the only thing me could have do was my bag in my lap. The only thing I remember is me hold up the bag in front of my face and me turn slant sideways, and the only thing I remember flashed through my mind was, God, do not make a leak in my car. That's the only thing flash in my mind. And it's like by the time that just flashed through my mind, boom, I just feel like, and it may not even know if to explain it. It's like me when the car lick in the taxi, it's like my whole body shut down. Like me feel like my organ them in my body, like my heart gone with my lungs, then my lungs gone with my heart. It's like everything, and it just feel like my lungs them are collapse. It's coming like when you blow up one balloon and you out it down, as so my lungs them feel like after the car looking at the car in my head, me I say, yes, God, I eat this. I remember me saying I car, me just couldn't move because it coming like my breath did a lock off. And me remember like who in the back, my two friends them come out of the car, and as soon as one of them come out, she drop on the ground, she lay down and she couldn't move. And then me in the car now still sit down. After me did it for a while, me realize say, like when two car crashing away, you might have little like either one look like smoke due to the impact, but even though my body did feel like a way, it's like my mind did not click, because when I see that, me I say shit, it come like I say, when you watch too much movie, like me I say shit, I wonder if the car catch a fire, or if the car I go catch a fire. So by the time me see that now, me go so hold on the lock to open the door. I see the people the door can't open. The door jam, for me door jam, me can't come out. So me didn't know America, me find the energy for or the strength to visit the car when I'm my friend, and the kind that me push out my bag through the window. Luckily my window did down, it never wind up. And me give her the bag and me start take my time climb through the window, and then she hold on for me and pull me out, and then we go up on the sidewalk. When me come out, me don't know which part my head lick up in or what my head lick up in, but all me remember, like, the only thing I do is I put my hand on my head and constantly looking at my hand, because me serious say my head bust up, my face a burn me like paper. Me serious say all of my face cut up and something, but me realize say no blood now come. My hand swell instant, swell big till I say Jesus Christ, I wonder if my hand broke. Cause that's something I experienced before, but I did my left hand, and that from me there high school. And in my elbow region, you say swell instant, swell big, and I realized my feet and my knee them did a burn. I don't know if them did cut up, because at the time I did a wear a pants, so I don't know. And then we did other people who did a come from work, and other people who did work the flight come on same time in the taxi and whatever, and we did it, and my friend did still lay down. She said she can't get up, she a ball for her back and something, and she lay down for a while, and did it. All the people stop and all of that, and then the police them come and something, and the first person me call my mother, because me alone did the home at the time. My husband never there here, he did overseas. So me alone did the home. So the first person me call was my mother, because me have an auntie with me and her work together. She still work at the company now. But during that time we never left on no good terms. So I not really think about it call her or anything. So I call my mother. Luckily, God worked out that my mother did the home, she never did her work. And I tell her, say, you know, an accident and something, and she is like, she start panic now, and she say, where you there, where you there, where you there? And I tell her which part me there, I tell her, I say, alright. I tell her, I say, if you just meet me over the hospital, nothing but I come down and where the accident is. She say, alright. So by the time we go at the hospital, the police them bring me, because I like say, you know, Jamaican system, no ambulance or anything, so the police them carry go by the hospital. Luckily nobody never get no serious injury, because my other friend who her 2 foot them cut up, and she did sit down in the middle in the back seat. I guess the other guy in body supposed to jerk up bad, because him did sit down behind the driver, and the car lick in the driver's side. And that's why I say it's like, I don't know, it's like just God did it on which side at the night there, because I feel say if the car did hit with like directly, or if it was a head-on crash, like is either would have mash up, broke up me and the driver, or we would have did. Because let me tell you, people may never have no seatbelt. So God work you out, that's when the man overtake the car, him lick in the driver's side. And I tell you, say, God dip on the driver's side too, because the wheel on the side literally tear out from underneath the car. The gas pedal gone, the brake pedal gone, everything tear out from underneath the man's foot. And I tell you, say, the man come out and I walk same way. Because even the airbag on the side did fly. So I tell you, say, the night they was like, I don't know, I just something I never imagine, because I always tell myself, say, I don't want me to no accident, because sometimes when you watch movie or in a real life, you see certain accident and you see how people then cut up and rock up and chop up and all of that. Just always tell myself, I don't want me to no accident. And unfortunately, that night of August 18th, I was in an accident. So I was miserable at the hospital, and do what we're supposed to do. Actually, we spend the entire night at the hospital because all the systems stay and all that. We never left the hospital till 9 o'clock the next morning. We get an injection and go in, we talk to the doctor. Of course, we give a statement and all of that and talk to the doctor. With my hand now, the doctor say, him not think he break because my mother did tell me that from in the night say, he not broke because if he did broke, me coulda move here or something like that, which that was not the case because like I say my hand, my left hand did broke before and me coulda move it same way. So me know say probably he never broke to the point where me couldn't move it, but me feel say probably the bone did slip out or something. But luckily the doctor said it was just a bruised muscle basically. So it wasn't broken, but to be sure he gave me a referral to go back to the clinic or go to a clinic. I think it was an orthopedic clinic just to ensure that everything was alright, and which I did, and it was okay. Come home. The only thing we could basically come do was telling something that remember if me be in the morning. To be honest, when me reach home because I'm in so much pain. Take the medication them me buy at the pharmacy because my mother literally stay with me till the next day. So come home, take the medication, I don't take my clothes like I said before, I my bed. But if that was the case, we couldn't help it. I remember me sending a sick leave all out 1 week, 7 days, and coming late down in the morning and me sleep like the whole day. The entire day me sleep. I remember me wake up. People may think me did in a pain. When me at the hospital and me reach home the Sunday morning, I tell you say after me sleep and get up, me literally after the which I can say I feel draw myself or a hard myself. Me can't me pain up from head to toe, my whole body. Me can't lift, me barely can lift up my hand in to bed, to move, or me in a pain. But with all said and done, still have life. All of we did fortunate the night where all of we walk out of the accident with only bruises and swellings and minor cuts and stuff like that, because honestly it could have worse. Because like me say, if it was a head-on crash then it would have way worse. So I have to give God thanks. And next thing, people not travel, make sure you wear the seat belt. The seat belt save life, not true. It fortunately enough the car crash in the side and in the driver's side at that night. So make sure I say you know wear the seat belt when you drive, whether you're in the driver's seat or whether you're in the passenger seat, wear your seat belt. So this is the end of this little story time about my accident. So make sure you guys subscribe, as I've said before. Give this video a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, and of course, like I said, turn on your post notifications, and of course share this video. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. For those who have already subscribed to my channel, thanks for subscribing, and of course tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.